Hi everybody. I'm aware that I look really bad today. I went down with a dreadful migraine yesterday, and if you're a migraine person, you know that the next day you feel really well, hungover and just not quite yourself. Add on the fact it's really, really hot again here. Last year when we got married, the wedding day, it was 29 degrees, 30 degrees, something like that. Our anniversary is Sunday, and they're thinking that it could go up to the mid-30s. I am thinking that after church, we'll just be sitting in front of the fan and doing nothing. So I went to the flower club on Tuesday. Took my old lady to the flower club, and guess what? I came home with flowers. They have a raffle that when the person has made their demonstration pieces, if you win, you can choose one of the arrangements. Well, the one I would have come home with had already been chosen, but I got my second choice. And it's lovely. You go past them and it smells delicious, and roses and whatnot. And there's also some dried flowers in there, and a sort of a pretty plant stake thing with a butterfly on it. I've got Annie sitting next to me. You're going to say hi. Say hello. Hello. So, yeah. That was the Tuesday. Wednesday, I went to do my story time at the library, and then went to lunch with my friends Susie and Julia. Now, Ian had bought me, or he has bought me, I should say, a stand thing to put in the car on the air vent, and then you want your tummy rubbed, okay, and then you put your camera on there and you can record. Well, I thought, well, I'll try that, and I was quite happily yakking away for like 26 minutes on the way home, only to find it just recorded the sky and the tops of trees. So I'm afraid that one got dumped into the bin. But I will give it another go, because there has to be a way where I can angle the phone so it actually takes pictures of the road and that. So we'll do that in the future. And then yesterday, of course, I started going down. I had knitting club in the morning, and I didn't feel right there. You know, it was that, what they call it, like an aura. And I was like, oh, this isn't good. And by the time Ian came home, I was really not well. I couldn't eat. I was just really not well. So I went to bed, and this morning I woke up and it's just hanging on a bit. I have in fact laid down here. Why are you licking my shirt? I've laid down here and on the sofa and been to sleep today, and all the curtains are drawn to make it darker and the fan's on. Little Annie has been such a good girl. When I was in bed last night, she came and she settled down next to me to watch over me, I suppose. And she's been very good today, bless her heart. We did go for, let's go back to the beginning. I went to the surgery to see the diabetic nurse, and I've got my blood levels down from being full-blown type 2 to being down in the pre-diabetic range. So that is good, and the weight's down. I've lost, well, almost a stone. What's a stone? Stone, £14. So I've lost £12. So it's getting there. So she was very pleased with that. I don't need to go back again until September. Please stop licking my shirt, darling. There's nothing there to lick. And after I got home, I stopped off at the shop on the way home because I wanted to get some fruit. And you know, the bananas just looked really old and brown, and I was like, no, not having them. And there was no apples. So I came home with some pears. So that's nice to have some pears in the house. And well, don't tell her, the diabetic nurse, but I bought some chocolate, which I ate and enjoyed every mouthful. It's really nice when you buy chocolate and you just let it melt in your mouth, and you're not in a hurry to eat it. She can hear something outside, so she stopped licking. I've got a bit of a wet shirt now. And then after that, I've really done nothing here all day. My head's just not quite where it should be, but it's okay. I'm going to see if maybe on the way home hubby can buy some fish and chips so that we can eat something, because I'm just not up to cooking. And well, we'll see. If he doesn't, then it's soup. So that's good. Tomorrow we are going to Wintershall Estate to see a performance of the life of Christ. There's several members of the church who are involved in there. The one lady is playing Anna. I'm not sure what part Tony's playing, but their daughter-in-law, I'm not sure about their son, but the daughter-in-law definitely is. She, in the first part, she plays the innkeeper. And basically you take your seats with you, take your chairs with you, and you move around from place to place for each scene. So I've arranged that there'll be some transport for me, because I don't know that I'd be able to walk. I'm sure things like the Sermon on the Mount is going to be up a hill. It should make sense. So, yeah, it should be good. 5 hours. It's a 5-hour performance. So we need to take plenty to drink, because it's going to be hot. And a packed lunch. So probably some sandwiches or whatever. So that'll be good. And then Sunday is our wedding anniversary. And we'll be at church, of course. And then I don't know what Ian's got planned for the day. But I'm just glad that I'm sort of poorly now and not at the weekend when he's home. And Monday is his birthday. Everything happens. Oh, and Sunday is Father's Day too. So I've been in contact with his son, with Ian's son, who really is our son now. And I know there's things coming from Amazon, so I've got to keep an eye out for them, because there's 2 which should be for Ian for birthday and Father's Day, and 1 which should be for anniversary. So I've got to keep an eye out for them. So that's good. And cards have started coming, so it's nice that people have remembered. I'm not sure what else to tell you. I've nearly finished the blanket. I haven't done any of it today, but I would say it'd be finished by tonight. And then I want to make a little jumper for a child. No, I don't know which child. I'm just going to make a jumper, and then it can be a gift for the child it goes to. One of the couples that, well, it's a whole family thing. Eric and Barbara are there, and they're elderly. They're sort of in the 80s, or, yeah, 80s. Then there's Steph and Pete, who is their daughter and son-in-law. Anyway, it's Steph and Pete's daughter who just had a baby. And so I have a blanket in my box of completed things. And I think little one will be getting a gift from me on Sunday. Must get it out tomorrow, so I don't forget. So yeah, there you go. I've been thinking a lot recently. It was really Angie over at Coffee and a Chat, and she had said a while back that she observes the Sabbath, or a Sabbath for her. And I was thinking, well, how can I do that? Because, you know, Saturday is the day that, Saturday and Sunday are the days that Ian's home. And it's the day we do things together. We go out shopping, we go to whatever we're going to do. Like tomorrow, we're at Wintershaw all day. And I don't know how I can, incorporate a Sabbath into my life. But my reason for bringing it up, that if you go over to her channel, today's video, she is talking about the Sabbath, and the one before, she has started a series that she put out every Friday for however long, talking about the Sabbath and how to prepare for it and so on and so forth. So I have just watched that, and I'm thinking, there's a way I could do this. I mean, if I did it like she does from 6 p.m. Friday to 6 p.m. Saturday, I've still got time to wash his uniform for work. So, yeah. That is something I'm considering. And hopefully knitting doesn't count as work. It's more of an enjoyment for me than a work. And it's almost like it's like a meditation for me. It quietens down the brain. So while I'm knitting away, I can be having this little talk with God silently in my head. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I've rattled on for nearly a quarter of an hour, and I'm feeling a bit again, so I think I'm going to lay down and have another rest. But I did want to come on and just let you know what I've been up to, and the good news about the diabetes thing. I'm really chuffed with that. Hopefully it will get better and better. My phone's just gone on to dark. I don't know if you notice it or not. So anyway, I'll say goodbye before it cuts out, and I'll see you soon. Bye.